Hello, HPG fans. This is Doug. Friday morning. Thought I'd give you a quick, brief overview of what's going on here at HPG. We continue to work on Global War 1914 and some other projects. We're hoping to get 1914 out this, by Thanksgiving. Global War 2025. I wanted to show you this. We are working on, we've got a box. Kind of neat there. The back this is just a prototype. It'd be a different picture back there with some text. So it's nice and thick. So be able to house all your items in there, except for the map, of course. But one reason, I'll put that over there. One reason we're a little behind on 2025 is we're trying to get everything so if someone buys it, we're going to have a shipping box. And since the map is rolled, it'll go in a tube, but we're going to be able to put it in the box as well with this box, with all your pieces and things like that. And then if you want some extra add-ons, you'll be able to purchase them, like the neutrals. In this game, the neutrals, when you take a territory, you just add your color to it once you conquer them. And you know what they are. There's a setup for it, but the neutrals aren't supplied. But you can add them. They're going to be 3D printed in white, just some infantry and a couple ships, and things like that. So we're going to have some mouse pads, some T-shirts, coffee mugs, things that are 2025, add-ons. That way you can do it all together. If you want a larger map, that'll probably be shipped separately because it'll be too long for the box. But anyway, that's why 2025. With the pieces that are here, we've got the acrylics all approved. We've got, let's see here. We've got the acrylics, all the different colors. We've got the greens. So anyway, we've got sets. We've been working on them. I've just been making sure that everything's going the way it should. That way there's not any, oh, I should have bought this, or why didn't you offer this? So we're trying to do it all at one time. We've got some new things going, and it's just hard to get it all together. I wanted to, we've got a contest going with HPG, and I'll show you that here in a minute. What else we got here? We got, the contest. We gave out prizes last time. We've been giving Axis Now Lifestyle games. So keep a lookout on those, and I'll give it more info here in a minute. Also, 3D pieces. We dropped some prices on that, and we're getting a little bit more efficient on how to do them. What's it costing us and all that. So check it out. If you haven't looked at our 3D pieces, we've dropped some prices on them. So we're trying to accommodate everybody on that. There's, you can go, and we'll show the website here in a minute, but I just wanted to give everyone a quick update on everything going on with that. If you have any problems with shipping, let us know. If you got any problems with pieces, like we said, we always try to ask you, hey, I've got a broken piece, or, a couple of pieces were missing, or whatever, or the wrong pieces. It helps us a lot on the next order if you would put it in the comments, and we'll put it in there. I'm still getting things like Facebook Messenger and texting and things like that, and then they'll say, hey, add these pieces to my next order, and it might be 2 weeks. There's no way I can track that text with an order that's coming in 2 weeks. I mean, I like to, but it's just too hard. So we ask you to put it in the comments. Even if you say, well, I talked to Doug, make sure it's in the comments that you talked to me, or we're doing this and that. I don't always remember exactly until someone refreshes my memory. I'm like, because I'll talk today, I'll probably talk to, 50 different people on different things, whether I'm talking to my artists, my designers. We got Zoom meetings. I'm running down to my warehouse guy, 3D guy. I mean, I got a lot of stuff going, and I can't always remember every little detail until you give me a little heads up. But anyway, we got a lot of good things coming out. Try to get ready for the fall. I know a lot of people are doing a lot of neat things. There's some neat maps out there. I think you're going to be very happy with the Global War 1914 map, and we're working on some other, like I said, other projects that'll be out later. So anyway, I'm going to sign off here and I'll show you what's on the website. Thanks. Okay, guys, on the home page of Historical Board Gaming, we got across the top here, and over to the top left is new items. Under the new items, it's just a continuous list of items, but the newest ones are always at top. So, you know, it's like Italian Fiat 665 NM, 3D printed. You get 5 for $5.95. If you need a armored mech for your Italians, there it is. It's really nice. It's about the size of the American truck, so size really nice. But anyway, you can do, you know, we also released a nice light cruiser for the Italians. It's got different views there, and sometimes you can click on them and get a little larger picture. And we, on the 1/72 box sets, we said ancients, we added a line of those, and as well as the Roman Empire era. And Canada War expansion rules and the sheet update. Why my computer's going so slow, I have no idea. I'm on Wi-Fi, so that's part of the problem. And you can come down here, and if you got V2, it's up here, and the V3 is here, and you can download them. So anyway, that's there, the new. You can come anywhere through here, dice, gift certificate, box sets. If you click on the box sets or any of these top ones, it gives you categories that you can filter through, okay? Or you can just hover over it and just go down, which the list gets kind of long on some. Battle pieces, battle shapes, 3D printed. That's where all the 3D printed stuff is. And you can go down here to complete list and go down here and look. So Finland, I mean, like if you like France, oh, L521, and you can click on it and it goes to it. So anyway, you can do that. We got some box game. We changed this one. We've had it before, HPG swag. We've only got a couple items on there. We're gonna add a couple more t-shirts designs, so look out for that. And I added game gatherings. You know, Panzer King's got Operation Skyhook coming up. It tells you when it is. YouTube, you know, Global War 36 version 3, and who's playing who. And you can, and I've got it linked so you can click, you know, Panzer King, Mark the Shark, Mr. Scrubert, Hambone, and the Board Gaming Bro. And you can click on, like, say, Board Gaming Bro, click on it, and it goes to his YouTube channel. We got the Summer Offensive Invitational, Clash of the Titans. That's going to be next year, July 8th through 11th. Panzer King up there in British Columbia. Prince George, British Columbia. Twisted Lords Con. That just happened this last weekend. It was, you know, we were going to go to it last year. COVID canceled it, and they rescheduled and canceled, rescheduled. And so I was kind of waiting to see, and it looks like it's all going to be good for next year. So I'm going to attend. It's going to be in Oklahoma City, which we're in Tulsa, or, you know, we're in Bixby outside of Tulsa. I live in Tulsa, but we're about an hour and a half from Oklahoma City. So Midwest City, which is a suburb of Oklahoma, basically, Oklahoma City, I should say. It's going to be right there. The nice thing about Oklahoma City is it is an international airport, so you should be able to come in, get a nice hotel, reasonable rates, and we'll be running Global War games. So put that on your calendar for next year in July. Just beware, in July in Oklahoma, it is pretty warm. And so right now, I've got the 2021 website here. You can click on it, and at least you can get a look to see what's going on. And once the 2022 website's up and all that good stuff, I will link it. Grasshopper's 3G 40 Invitational. He's got things going on here as well. So his is August 12th through 14th next year. So pencil that in as well. And YouTube, you can go down here. HBG's got the designers and their YouTube channels, HBG's of course, and we've got people who've got a lot of HBG content here. Then other channels that they might have a little here and there, but most of these guys up here have a lot more HBG content. But these other ones, the Garrison, G.I. Joe, Hambone, got great stuff too. They do HBG items as well. And that was YouTube, and of course Facebook. It's got the different ones that we have, and then prizes. Got to have the prizes. So as you can see, we've given the first week we gave out a revised game in 1914. 2 people are right there. Fortress America and D-Day to these 2, and then we gave out a Shogun and a Pacific, and an international person got some store credit. We got 3 that time because I had an extra game left over from a previous one. So this week we have Axis and Allies 1914. I've got it's a used version, but it's also a good one. And then I also have, I'll put that up there, a revised. The neat thing about this revised, even though it's used, open, all the bags in it are sealed. So all the pieces never been played with. And then get over here, put this in front of the camera. So there's your 1914 game. We've got it, and that thing is selling for average about $300 on the eBay and up. So you have to do a $35 order or more, and the website ends this Sunday night at midnight. And so Monday morning I will draw. I do a random, number generator for any order, and I pick it, and if it's over $35 or higher, they win. So I think every time I've done it, someone has won. One time someone won something and it was a $25 order. So the rules are $35 right here in the given week. So shipping will be free to domestic customers. So I ship these games to anyone here in the US for free. And international, I'll pay the first 15, and if you want it, you can pay the rest. If not, I'll give you $50 in store credit. So we got Axis and Allies 14 and revised this week. Next week will be D-Day and an Allies anniversary game. I'm sorry, it is used, but it's still in very good condition. And that's a very sought after game as well. Then the following week, we got another revised and an Axis and Allies classic. That's the old 1984 game, and it's in shrink wrap. So I happen to have one I acquired, and so I'm like, well, I hate to open the thing and use it and play it. And actually, I don't have a classic game. That was my classic game, but I'm going to go ahead and put it as a prize. So $35 order. Make sure, if there's some things you need, you're like, oh man, I need to get some. Go ahead and do it, and you'll get in the contest. So anyway, I just wanted to give you a heads up on that. Again, check our 3D pieces. We've dropped some prices on them, and also check on prizes, and just pilfer through the website. We'll have some more box sets in next week from Stretlets, restock plus a few new ones, and we'll have some. I've got some. I've got some Warlord. What are they? They're like little stands with warlords for the China Global War 1936. So should see those in the next few days, and I'm hoping that you'll see more items down the road. So anyway, check out the website, just go through it, and if there's any questions, you see any problems, and from time to time, we do have people that say, hey, this is incorrect, or hey, you might want to do this or that, and we do appreciate that. So let me know if there's a problem with anything on there. We have some items that were mispriced, like way too low. We did have a few people say, oh, this is kind of cheap. Of course, they, they got the items pretty cheap. Now, we do have a disclaimer saying if there's a problem with the price that we can come back and say, hey, that was mispriced and we need to charge you more. But we let those go. We weren't going to, make a stink about a few dollars. But anyway, and also America. If you look at the Axis and Allies under box games, we've got these, and we've got global war games, games and maps. So just check it out, and don't forget there is a search. So I'm sorry, this camera thing is right in my way. If you type in like America, you can get, it comes up with different items that are America related. So anyway, I wanted to check it out. I didn't make this video too long, but hopefully you'll see all the neat things that we have going. I appreciate it, and take care.